What's up, people? It's Dragonball. You talk. I'm happy to bring you this movie review. I've not seen the film myself, but I've seen loads of YouTubers and I've seen clips and parts of it, and I basically compiled it into one. And I've got in front of me. I'm going to tell you everything that I know about the film. It's basically the whole film, because I've seen different parts of it. And you put the pieces together, basically the whole film, or the main plot at least. There's some the little parts I'll tell you here and there about the film. I might make some comparisons, but yeah. This film, from what I've heard, is pretty great. I can't wait to see it in cinemas when it does actually come out, or it does come out in Europe in cinemas. But that's for a topic for another day. Let's get straight into me because that's what you're here for. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also leave a like, because I don't know why. But let's get straight into this video. I don't know what likes do. Anyway, basically the film starts off with Frieza's two henchmen. Well, I don't think it starts this way. It starts with Frieza's henchmen or Goku builds on Whis, but I think it starts like this. Frieza's two henchmen. We heard about them already in the. If you haven't heard about them, this may be the first time. So yeah, massive spoilers by the way, guys. So if you don't want to know anything about the film, well, you should know by the title. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the video. Basically, there's two guys and they're Frieza's henchmen, and they basically come to Earth because all Frieza's like army guys who are left, they're all like just running havoc, they're just doing BS. They're just messing around. So basically, they want Frieza back to like restore order back to his side. So then they go to Earth and they basically see the Dragon Balls of Emperor Pilaf, Mai, and Chi. I think that's their names. Or I know it's Emperor Pilaf, Mai. I don't the other guy's name is called Chi for certain, but I want to call him that anyway. And they basically go, yeah, we're taking the Dragon Balls away from you guys. We're making our own wish, and you guys have no say. And they're basically scared, so they just do what they're told. So they wish Frieza back, and then Frieza, General says no, I can't wish him back because he's in pieces right now. But they basically just go, no, wish him back to this chamber part, just like chamber, and we could heal his body. Sort of similar to how Goku's healing tank was in the Namek arc when Frieza was there. Sort of similar to that. So yeah, that's what Frieza was. So he comes and he restores, and everyone's back. He gathers his army, then he goes off for 4 months of training. During this time, Goku and Vegeta are both training with Whis and like just nowhere the Bulls lives until end Dragon Ball Z. Battle Gods or what to start that pace of building. They're basically training over there, and Whis is beating them with ease. They're having like a fight back and forth, and Bills is beating them with ease. Like they have no chance. Like even at one point, Whis writes signature, and that's where it comes from. Not a signature you see on their clothes during the film. Yeah, that's basically where it came from. That's because of how slow they were compared to Whis. So he basically tells them their strengths and weaknesses, and this part is very, very important because this film focuses a lot on their strengths and weaknesses, because during the fight, Frieza, strengths and weaknesses are exploited in this film, which is pretty interesting to know about. Vegeta's main weakness was he got angry a lot. And here's an example: when he was fighting Cell, one point Chance got hit through the heart. Wait, where we dead or not, I don't know, for another day. He attacked Cell face on, he blasts him, okay, then he started doing energy blast, and that was like, what are you doing? It has no effect on him, you're just tiring yourself out. So that's Vegeta's main bad thing, or bad thing. And for Goku, his main bad thing is he's too laid back, and he tries to win fights, but he's not trying to kill you. Like for example, with Frieza, he didn't try to kill him. He just, after Frieza was done the fight, he should have killed him, but instead he just left him there and left off. When I was like, what do you do, Goku? Go back and kill him. So that's the main issues. And that's what Weedo says saying, that Goku too laid back. Goku, you gotta take it more seriously, and you also let your guard down a lot. You're saying Goku let your guard down too much, so you gotta make sure your guard is up all the time, not lose your train of thought or concentration for a second, because in a second you could lose a fight. So basically, Frieza actually comes to Earth. I link a video down below to this part. It's like a 4-minute trailer with plots, different parts of films I did. And he comes to Earth, and the first thing he does, he laughs, and you can see his like, also in the picture, like Frieza and there's like 1,000 armies. Like it's crazy. Like you see there's 1,000 like people around him, and everyone's like, oh shit. Then basically the first thing Frieza does is he fires, I think, the death beam straight into, I don't know if there's people living there, but look, it's like a mini tower, and he fires it, and just explodes. And while it's happening, Piccolo and Gohan, they're flying over there because they sense it's like energy. I'm not sure they know it's him because I can't translate everything in English, but it blew up, and they're coming to that whole shit. And I don't know what happened after this, but I'm assuming they all had a fight, and they all got beat down at some point, because the next thing I saw in that trailer was before this is when Goku arrives there. One of the first things you see is there's like a shot of Gohan, Piccolo, Master Roshi, Tien, all of them are look like they've been beat up, all of them look like they've been ruffled up, and you can't be 100% surprised because how many guys were there? Like his henchmen may not be strong, but it's like 4,000 guys versus 6 guys. Like who's gonna win? No matter how weak they are, they're outnumbered ridiculously. So yeah, so Goku and Frieza fight first, sort of similar to Kid Buu. This shot is sort of similar to Kid Buu and Goku fighting while Vegeta was watching. So, but in this one, it wasn't Kid Buu, it was Frieza watching. So that's how you can envision it in your head. Vegeta was watching them fight, and Vegeta wanted to fight at one point. Like Vegeta really wanted to fight. I don't know how the first encounter between Frieza and Vegeta, I don't know that part yet. So sorry about that. But when I see the film, I will have a full review coming out of every single part of the film. But yeah, so Goku's fighting Frieza. They're going back and forth. Goku's basically winning the fight until at one point, it's not like an easy fight. I'll say it looks like it was more 80-20, 30-70 or so. But Goku's winning nevertheless, and Goku's in his base form at this point. And Frieza wasn't in his Frieza wasn't his final form as well. He transformed when Goku came. Then after that, at one point Goku gets hit through the chest by a beam. I don't know who shot it. I don't know if it was Frieza. I don't know if it was one of his henchmen. I'm not 100% sure. Apologies again. But basically, he's getting beat up at this point. Goku's done. Like Goku's getting beat up because he's in pain now. He's hurt because he can't fight at this point because he just got beamed in the chest and it hurt like a mother effer. So Goku's getting beat up. Then Vegeta at one point joins the fight and he starts attacking Goku. So Goku can get weakened to the point where Goku can't fight. So that Vegeta can get involved in that because Vegeta obviously wanted to fight Frieza as well. And Saiyan's not like having help, so he wanted to beat down Goku. And while Frieza saw this, him beating down Goku, Frieza thought that Vegeta was going to join back in his gang. So Frieza basically said to him, "Yo, Vegeta, since our history, blah blah, you can join me again. Like we've had such a strong history together, blah blah." And Vegeta basically goes, "Nope, I'm gonna annihilate you right now." So Vegeta goes on and he beats the crap out of Frieza. He beats the shit out of Frieza from what I hear. Like Frieza did not even stand a chance. Like Frieza got beat up like badly. And also what I forgot to mention was Super Saiyan God transformations. I don't know anything on those forms yet in the film yet. I haven't heard anything specific on it. And also Frieza's new golden form, he fought Goku in that form, and we have to bear in mind that Goku he didn't keep it on for long. It was more like a Super Saiyan Godish. He had it for like a couple minutes before it wore off because it was something restraining his body. So what we got also realize is what is said is that Goku and Vegeta's power levels ain't far apart in this film. And also when Vegeta was fighting Frieza, Frieza was weakened because he just been in that form and just came out of it, so Frieza was a lot weakened. But nevertheless, Vegeta beat the crap out of him. And basically at one point, after this, I'm skipping gaps, like I haven't seen the film yet. After this, Frieza blows up the Earth at one point, and the Earth is gone, and it's just done. But then, because of Whi's ability to turn back time, Whis basically turns back time to the point just before the world gets destroyed. So, after this, Goku obviously stops Frieza to bomb the Earth, and Goku kills Frieza in the end. How it happens, I don't know, and I don't know right now. I don't know the end of the film. I haven't seen the film with my eyes yet. So I gave you this. That's the end of the film, and that's all I know about the film so far. There'll be way more in depth one coming at one point when the film actually comes out in English or at least subbed. When that happens, or I find it on the internet somewhere, or I can see it in cinema, I'll definitely have a review for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you wanna leave a like on this video, that'd be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And then if I'm forgetting the film, but I don't think so. There wasn't much of Bills and Weeds in the film. I gotta keep that in mind. Bills wasn't in the film massively. Bills was in the at the start of the film because he got woken up. Let's bear in mind he's still in a slumber, so he wasn't in the film massively. Bills are, but they're more like watching the fight from their place. So yeah, that's what mostly happened. But the only time Bills actually got his hands dirty was when he first woke up due to the training of Goku, Whis, and Vegeta, and he did actually nearly kill Goku by throwing an energy blast at him, which is pretty interesting. So that does show that Bills is still a lot stronger than Goku, because if Bills could throw one energy blast, and Goku even said to himself, that blast would have killed me if it hit me. So yeah, let's get straight. Yeah, so that's basically the film. Even though anything else, also forgot this bit. Gohan still is a lot weaker. People me upset. Gohan's a lot weaker. I'm sorry, people, but yeah, he's a lot weaker in this film. So I apologize for anyone who's angry about that. When the full film comes out, don't worry, I have a review for you guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you're new and like this video, because I don't know what likes do, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.